Hello and welcome on The Bad Influence. Today we are exploring an old abandoned church. We wish you a pleasant video. If you think these are candles, I must tell you these are not really candles, it's only cylindric plastic. Unfortunately, there are many holes in the roof. That's why the ceiling is collapsing and has come down here. And here also was a fire, which destroyed one of the leaded windows there. But there are some leaded windows still intact, for example here. Let's take a look into this room here. Oh, you have many switches here. And I don't know what this is. Maybe it's the heating? No, it's only on or off. This is for the bells here, because the church also has bells in this tower. We will see if we can take a look into the tower. These are the fuses for the plugs, for example, and for the light. For example, this is the light of the tower. It's off, so we will need the lamps, our own flashlight. So here we have a sink, and we should have a fire extinguisher. But the fire extinguisher is not here anymore, because you have seen there was a fire, it was needed there. So here are more cabinets, which are also empty. But I found the fire extinguisher. It is here. But there is no seal which tells us when it has been tested for the last time. So I don't know, maybe never. Is this a first aid kit or something? Here should be a first aid kit, but it isn't there. This seems to be a manual, for example, the manual for the clock in the tower. And here there are even two safes. Well, this is the first one with a little box here where you need a ladder to go up. And another one here, but this one is closed. And I'm not able to open it because it's a safe. Otherwise it wouldn't be safe if I was able to open it. So let's take a look for this room. The ceiling is also coming down. And this is a stair. Maybe it goes to the tower. We will see. Yeah, so here we are in the main hall again. So before we go back to the nave again, let's check out this. There are some spider webs. You have to pay attention because of the roof. The roof is already rotten here. And it's a wooden floor. So maybe the floor can collapse. You have to be very careful. This is where the roof has the holes and where the fire was. So here it seems to be okay. There are other windows, which are not as nice as the windows down here. You don't see them really. They had cheaper windows here. I don't know who was using this room here. You have to be in good physical condition to come up here. So we don't know what this is. If you know, write it down into the comments. So here we are in the church nave, and it's some mold here in the air, you can smell it. It's because of the roof where the water comes in. And here there are even broken windows. And it seems that they also tried to make a fire here, which is a very bad idea. So here is the fire extinguisher again. And here we have a seal. In 2009 it should have been controlled. No. Please wait. A red lamp here, please wait, and the green one, please enter. Well, this seems to be the confessional box. You came here when you had to confess something, that you did lie to somebody or committed a crime. Yeah, you could tell it to the priest. For example, you could tell him, I tried to burn down a church, I tried to burn down the confessional box, which also is not a good idea. I don't know why they have to make fires here. I can't understand that. Geh in Frieden, go in peace und sei geheilt. And be healed, yes, be healed. I'm the door. Wherever comes in through me will be saved. Okay. That are texts from the Bible. Here there are interesting windows, I think. And this is where the priest was sitting, right? And then they had a door here which could be closed, and then the priest doesn't see the person who confesses.
You don't have to see you.
But he knows who I am because he knows my voice, doesn't he? He really tried to burn out everything here. And I guess this is not for cigarettes, but it's for letting some money here. This was the main entrance. They tried to block it. What's this? There you could pin some messages. I hate these things, because if they are lying on the floor and I step on it, I don't like it. The entry remains closed. And they also tried to burn this one. Yes, and at one place in this church they really were successful, and a big part of the church burned, and the firefighters needed 2 days to extinguish the fire. So now let's have a look to the tower.
Yeah.
Could you always find shoes on abandoned places? Yeah, not my style at all. So these are damaged roof tiles. I don't know if they all came from that roof here, but I guess yes. And as there are less and less religious people, those churches are dying, because nobody needs them anymore. Here is a book with religious chants. It seems that the organs are missing. The organs should have been here somewhere.
Oder da.
The so-called Absturzgefahr. The so-called danger of falling down. I would not enter this room, because it's all wet, the water comes in, the roof is damaged. Now let's go up to the tower. So now we are here in this room. You have the overview of what's in top of the nave, above the nave. And of course it's getting higher there to the tower with a wooden staircase. I hope that's still intact. Okay, I think we can risk it. So, I hope the guys will not ring the bells now. But the fuse is turned off, so we should be safe. They even wrote something on the bells, which most of the people will never see. Because they don't come up here. And this is against the pigeons, I guess. Here it is missing. And they have some kind of party light here on the roof. You see? There are even two other towers. That's interesting. I don't know how to get there. And you see the state of the roof here. And here is very small, it's a very small place. I don't like height. Yeah, you can ring the bells from here. The thing is, if you do this, everybody will know that we are here. And we don't want that. I'm sure they are still working. Nowadays it's all electric. In former days you needed to pull a rope or something in order to ring them. The emergency rope. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, if everybody knows that we are in a tower, it's not a good idea. And if you reach the right frequency, then maybe the whole tower will collapse. And the enigma is solved. Maybe. If we were in a computer game, this could be the case. You have to ring the bell in the right frequency and then something happens. A door is opened or the tower is collapsing or I don't know what. I will not go further because I don't like this construction.
No, I don't.
And you would only if you it looks safe.
Yeah, very safe.
Yes, but what do we want to achieve there? There's only the roof of the tower, and I don't want to go there. So this is the clock tower. Here are the bells, and we didn't take the ladder to go up here. And here I show it to you from the other side. You can see the two towers where we didn't find an entrance. And that is the result of burning down a church. Or trying to burn it down. Benjamin had another look to that room, and he found a possibility to go up to the other tower. If you have a long ladder, then there's a possibility to go there, but we don't have a long ladder, so we cannot explore the other towers. This was our first video from an abandoned church here on Bad Influence. If you liked it, then subscribe to our channel, and yes, we see you soon on our new channel, Bad Influence. Thanks for filming to Molly from the channel Lost Adventure Hunting. I put the link into the video description.